There's not a problem for which I don't have the right recipe.
Piss off, and no stupid looks neither. Now that the car
Theodore? The proper salutation is Learned Scholar Mr. Brigante, or at least Lord Magus. Who are you anyway?
The house arrest is over. For safety's sake, I'm to bring your skull to City Guard headquarters. Learned Scholar Mr. Magus.
An escort? It seems to me that this is more of an arbitrary intrusion of state authority upon my privacy. I protest! I do not need a murderer to escort me. You will have to bring me to Sergeant Fergalosh the same way I entered house arrest, voluntarily.
I am here to protect you, Magus. Things in Kreutzer Alley will soon be much rougher than they are now. The truce between the Guard and cartel has been broken.
Sergeant Fergalosh is a bully, and you are the personification of roughness. Being a prisoner of the cartel would be an equivalent state.
Is that what you want, then?
Well, in truth, I'm still undecided, as it were.
Just come with me, Magus.
I do that which my will commands.
Come on, you get me and my sister together. She's already cold, Don't be like that. Still there's 2 more customers
and no stupid looks neither.
Don't be like that. I still need at least...
What are you looking for? Punching the head? Piss off, and no stupid looks neither. You should put your money pouch in your shirt. No need to make it easy for the cartel.
There you are. Excellent.
It was far too easy.
Yes, well, lovely. Come, Lord Magus. We'll soon have you safe.
Safe. Security and law and order. I like this naive little sergeant.
Well then, lead me away.
Young man, I'll see you soon. Maybe I'll even drop by for a visit.
Yes. Take care, Magus.
And give Fergalosh my regards when you collect your reward. You're back, you rat! Are you tired of living or just stupid?
Calm down, Perel. I want to talk to you.
Theodore was important to the cartel. You should never have delivered him to Fergalosh. And I haven't forgotten that business about the Thorned Rose yet either. I should have you sent to the Nether Hells here and now.
As if loyalty meant a damn thing to you, Perel. I've had enough of these insults.
I've got something against traitors, and I've got something against those who kill my people. By the fiery father, how can you ever make up for that?
Give me the most dangerous assignment that you have, Perel. I'll prove to you that you need me.
You really do seem to be serious, Chiron. Very well, you get one last chance. Damn, who do you remind me of? That makes me sentimental.
What is it?
The citizens of Warunk are starving, and they are no longer willing to put up with it. They are going to storm the armory and take what is theirs.
The arsenal, is it well guarded?
The armory contains building materials, weapons, and above all, food. Fergalosh has assigned many men to its protection. You understand, Chiron? After Warunk was liberated, they considered using the old Rondra temple as an armory, but someone prevented it.
Who?
Falk of Arivor. Ah, I knew that you would like this information. At any rate, the armory is located in the East Town. My men and I will help the citizens with their attack.
Seems to be a serious matter. What do you want me to do?
The cartel is very impressed with your fighting skills, Chiron. Therefore, you shall act as a vanguard for the citizens as they fight for their rights.
Damn, they're blocking the streets.
They're coming! Now it's everyone for himself! You sure showed them.
And you didn't contribute anything to this. I should have shown you, coward.
Spare me. They'd have killed me. Take the keys to my house. Use them to get past the barricades.
Right. They'd have torn you in pieces, pushover that you are.
Thanks a lot. And take my keys.
Hey, psst, get us out of here. We'll join your fight. Damn, it's Chiron. Steady yourselves to the last man! Damn, it's Chiron. Steady yourselves to the last man!
Chiron, we won! Congratulations! Welcome to the Kreutzer Cartel. Welcome, friend, for after all, you're now a citizen of Warunk. One more little thing.
What is it?
We took a few prisoners, ringleaders. Execute them.
Why would I want to execute someone?
The guards watched in silence as people died of starvation. I think it only fair that they now pay with their lives. And I don't think it's too much to ask for you to do this little favour for your new friend.
I'm supposed to do your dirty work for you and kill prisoners.
This would be a fitting way to underscore our victory.
Is this really necessary? This is about whether people respect the cartel or fear it.
Every living guard hurts business. They knew what they were getting themselves into. My people want to see blood, at any rate. That's my opinion. But if you're too soft to finish what you started, we can simply chop off only their hands.
Best enemies are dead enemies.
Excellent. A great future awaits you in the cartel, Chiron. Meet you at the Adder's Pit in Kreutzer Alley.
In less than an hour, the bodies of 3 guards dangled from the walls. The starving had vented their anger, and their booty from the armory allowed them to at least feed their families for several weeks. The Kreutzer cartel's victory was complete, and Chiron was a hero to the city's poor, even if the lack of food did hit them even harder later. The weakening of the guard in Warunk led to an increase in theft, and the merchants found their businesses badly affected by falling prices. While the Rondrians said nothing about the events, Margrave Zumadan expressed more than just gentle regret for the unnecessary bloodshed.
You've done the Kreutzer cartel a great service today, Chiron. We fight for freedom and the forgotten. Law is what we say it is. Do you want to join the cartel?
The rogues and cut purses? Count me in.
It was done. His actions at the armory had secured Chiron and his family a place within the protection of Warunk's walls. Falk of Arivor would have to find another bride. Yet Chiron had no time to rejoice, for panic suddenly erupted in the streets of Warunk. In the western city, hordes of undead rose to attack the refugees. Chiron lost no time, for his family was in danger. He hurried to the refugee camp.
Undead and demonic magic. Hang on, Calandra. Calandra! Father! Are you alright?
We're doing fine, Chiron.
This hut won't take this for long. With you here, we can try and break out.
What the hell's happened?
The attack came suddenly. We were lucky that we rescued the others.
Lucky is an understatement. Right now they're shredding everything alive out there. The undead are coming from all directions.
Then there must be several sources, summoning circles, necromancers' work.
We need to head for the Prios Temple. It's easiest to defend.
Consecrated ground. If we're lucky, the Sun God's blessing will stop the undead. Let's go.
Alone? And what about the people here? They're refugees too, just like us.
The undead could attack at any moment. We have to go.
I will not leave these people here. I don't want the blood of any more innocents on my hands. And not on your hands either, Chiron.
Chiron, go ahead. You hack your way through the worst of it, and we'll follow with the refugees.
From one summoning circle to the next, if I catch a necromancer, I destroy his circle and you follow. It's the tougher path, but there's less danger if we meet them head-on than in having them follow us.
Let's go. What have you found?
A severed hand.
Severed body parts as a sacrifice for the invocation of a demon.
The only one who really comes into question is Thalgunitoth, archdemon of the undead.
The Dark Mother.
Stop it, both of you. Anyone naming names is playing with their soul.
As if that ever stopped you, Father.
This is something else, Calandra. You don't understand.
Don't think for a minute that you can keep fobbing me off with that old line.
Alright, let's keep moving. We still haven't caught all the necromancers.
Get away from my daughter, you monster!
You found something?
A piece of amber. The sacred stone of the sun god Prios.
Blackaraz. Definitely the Lord of Vengeance. He's the only one anyone would offer up a piece of amber to in order to facilitate the invocation.
You mean the sun god, Prius' nemesis? What would he have to do with summoning undead?
Maybe that explains why they were able to attack during the day without turning to dust.
The light-shunning rabble.
Don't be silly. This just doesn't fit. We'll need to find the mastermind if we want to know more. If Blackaraz is involved, someone is out for revenge. But when he starts summoning undead at the same time, he's out to divert attention from something else. Something bigger.
Oh, then it has to be a Borberadian, Father. With them, nothing is ever the way it seems.
Find that funny, do you? You find that funny, you silly fool?
Come, Father, calm down. We need to get going. Now, if we find him and he really is a Borberadian, you can have the finishing blow.
You are fools, children. Happy fools.
Another barricade. At least one summoner must still be alive.
What the hell's happened here?
One less necromancer. One more demonic sacrifice. An executioner's sword with a lioness coat of arms on it.
A Rondrian weapon as an offering in an undead summoning. That's strange. The war goddess's demonic opponents have nothing to do with revenants.
Right. That summoning must have been directed at some other demon than the archdemon Thargunitoth. The undead have been called independently of this summoning. Besides Rondra's nemesis Belhalha, I'd say Blackaraz, the Lord of Vengeance, would probably be a good guess. Executioner swords are often sacrificed to him.
How come you know so much about demons?
You picked these things up over the years. Chiron, weren't you in a hurry? There's still a good way to the Prios Temple.
Falk. Who would ever thought to see you here?
Sharp-tongued as ever. At least there's one way to distinguish you from the undead.
You have some nerve, man. Why are you just standing around instead of fighting the way your lion goddess commands? People are dying like flies here.
The leader of the necromancers has fled to the Prios temple. He is trapped.
The house of the sun god has been desecrated.
The god of princes will not protect the lowliest. At least we know that now.
And we know where his soul will go when we're finished with it.
Protect the refugees. I'm going in.
You were very brave. In Rondra's name, I'll let you go first.
Suddenly worried about getting your fingers dirty?
No, dear Kyra. For once in your life, you too should have the chance to prove your worth. Maybe some rich citizen's daughter will hear of your courage. A cleverly arranged marriage with a little tart like that, and you could gain citizenship.
You...
Chiron! Please!
I'm going in.
Chiron, I have been expecting you.
How do you know my name?
You won't need a name where you're going. Get ready to face the Dark Mother.
The villain's escape left many questions unanswered. Who summoned them? What did he want to achieve? Why did Falk, a senior Rondrian, allow Chiron to face the summoner? Instead of replying, Falk ordered the Rondrians to seal off the refugee camp and comb it in search of the summoner there, using whatever means necessary. He quartered his bride Calandra and her family in the Old Pillory, the best guest house on the square. At least now, with the approaching wedding, his thoughts seemed to focus on Calandra's welfare. At least, that was the impression he gave. Stop eavesdropping, Chiron. What is said in the next room is none of your business.
Falk is talking to his mother, probably planning his next crime, the bastard.
Enough! We all realize that you can't stand them.
Not even you like those two, Father. We could see the way you stared at Falk's mother.
You had better get used to them.
I'm not going to do it, Father. We have citizenship. We no longer need them.
You will marry Falk, and you will move with him when his church transfers him.
I go where I want, and I'll marry the man I love.
Bite your tongue, Calandra. You don't even know what you're saying.
Never, ever talk to us like that again. Otherwise you will find yourself sitting there all alone in the morning with your damn citizenship.
You're a stubborn, rebellious idiot, Chiron. Stop inciting your sister like that.
Father, I love Chiron.
You don't know what you're saying.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I thought that maybe little Calandra would give me some advice on how we can make the wedding particularly tasteful. The old Rondra Temple is such an austere, dreary building, and it would be a shame if our tastes were all too different.
Certainly. She will come with you.
Father!
My dear Chiron, it is really touching to see how much you worry about your little sister. But I think she should decide for herself, don't you, Bianca Aladine?
I will come.
Excellent, excellent. We will host a celebration such as Warwick has never seen. Come along. And it goes without saying that the anxious brother can join us later at the temple. Fare you well, gentlemen.
I'm going to the Rondra Temple. I'm not leaving Calandra alone with that woman. At least one of us has to stand by her.